The Prime Initiative.
All right, guys, going back into the probation department, we're going to be talking about particular emails and messages I have been receiving just to have a clarification and get that message out there because that's what I promised, right? If you guys need a voice, I'll give you that voice. You guys send me what you need to, and I'll go ahead and repeat it so everyone has an understanding and it could go public, right? Pardon me for wearing my glasses. I need to wear my glasses today. My eyes are bugging the hell out of me. So you can't really see my eyes when I have my prescription glasses, so I apologize for that. And why so? Because look, guys. Let me give you a little bit of a tip. When you're talking about something very important, and you're face to face to someone, because I strongly believe, as we speak, we're face to face for the most part. Yeah, there's a screen in between us, but we're face to face. Whenever you're having a conversation with someone, take off your fucking glasses, okay? Take off your glasses so they can see the legitimacy behind your eyes and then vice versa. It's out of respect. It's manners. You're a human being. You're an adult. Maybe. Fucking do it, okay? I have prescription glasses. I have to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to squint. Whatever, man. Here we go. All right, here's some of the letters that you guys have been giving me. And again, thank you. Probation department, you guys by far. I'm gonna straight up. I'm gonna flat out fucking say it. You guys have more balls than that of Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Sorry, Debs. Fucking suck it, okay? Because these guys are coming forward and they're speaking their mind instead of going through back alleys and shit and sending cryptic messages. No, I'm not fucking dealing with that bullshit. Supposed to be badass law enforcement officers, right? Fucking handle business. Handle business, all right? Here we go. Here's what's going on, probation department. Here's a couple of the letters, all right? Stand by. What, Lilu? All right, here's the first one here that I forgot to mention last time. It states, you can emphasize how now we are criminalizing the victims and victimizing the criminals. You can also use the programs provided are lightweight. Playing drums and art programs don't stop violent young men from being violent, and I agree. I agree with that. An alarming number of parents are smuggling drugs inside facilities during visitations and an investigation. Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there because there's some sensitive information there that I don't want to put out there at the moment because it is an investigation and we got to clap those cheeks anyway. So there's one that goes to show you, it starts at home, right? I mean, growing up when I was a kid, I was a little fucking shithead. I was with that dirty little kid running around in downtown Los Angeles by Echo Park, just having a great time. I had a troubled youth for the most part. I get it. No, I wasn't ever in a gang because I think gangs are for pussies. But at the same time, I saw them. They were all around. I get it. It starts at home with the parents. But at the same time, let's be real. You have decisions to make. You could get out of this shit, right? That's what it boils down to. And this is something that the public may not have an understanding, right? In fact, it seems far-fetched, right? How are parents smuggling drugs? It is what it is, right? They do that shit. Here's another one that's kind of a little bit more personal. I did block out the name here, just out of respect. But I want you guys to listen to this. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm going to have to get a little closer here so I can see. Thank you, I am retired LACPD after 22 years. I felt like I made more of a difference in the early 2000s. Academy was a year after I was an officer. It was a joke. SCC for new approved methods for restraining have caused officer injuries. They took away exercise and called it punishment. How the fuck is exercise punishment? That sounds like some fucking liberal shit. When you have a fight in an open dorm of approximately 100, in the old days, one was sent to run the track or do exercise to burn off the energy. Cadence were used to and from school as they marched. Structure was successful. Structure gave way to weekend stores with candy and soda earned for certain behaviors. All right, cuts off here. Let me get you to the next one. All right, cut off there. behaviors. Rooms were created with video games, treats, and other comforts in the special handling units for severe consequences. A place to enjoy, no punishment. What the fuck? Our tools were slowly taken away. Political pressures were constant from probation, hierarchy, and the board of supervisors. Why the fuck do you guys keep on coming up? Every single fucking problem that happens in Los Angeles County is always the board of supervisors. You bitches, I swear to God, oh my God, that day that I fucking tear you guys apart, I can't wait. You know, you guys are scumbags. Scumbags. Always the fucking board of supervisors. Fuck, I'm getting heated already. All right, board of supervisors, let suicides of officers and attempted suicides of officers not be addressed. I agree. That still happens. Right, Luna? What's the magic number, Luna? You remember that shit? Huh? Still has not been addressed. Mass retirement of officers happened at low retirement benefits because it was our life or our money. It keeps going. All right, continued. I lost who I was trying to improve the system. I lost my mind, home, car, relationships, and I tried to get help. And CA, California, I guess, did not provide it. I finally found help in Arizona. I attempted suicide several oh man. I'm sorry about that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't ever give your life to your career, guys. It's not worth it. There's other careers out there. Your life is precious as fuck. You don't know the kind of lives you can touch, and you probably will never know. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm sorry, I lost my spot. I finally found help in Arizona. I attempted suicide several times and lost friends who succeeded. Fuck. It was the harassment of calling my teenagers and parents to see if I was hurt, harassing with schedule changes, even with seniority, pitting officers against each other with fear of losing their jobs, a lot like Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. If you were injured, stood up, told the truth, you were harassed and punished. I agree with you. This is something that runs rampant in law enforcement agencies, especially in California. Meanwhile, the minors injuring officers had little repercussions. My first injury resulted in 7-disc back surgery, wrist neck injury, and a severe TBI. The minor was back in an open camp with a year and caused another officer permanent loss of his arm. Fuck. You little fucking shit, whoever this fucking teenager is. You know what? Let me do some digging. I'm gonna find out who you fucking are. I'm pretty sure you're out. We're gonna handle it. We're gonna handle it like the good old days. None of this fucking through internet shit. To society, our goal is safety of the public at large, rehabilitation and safety of ourselves. These criminals have, it keeps going, guys. All right, guys, sorry, cut out there. Going back into it, these criminals have escaped and murdered for a car to get back to Los Angeles. We need a new board of supervisors. I agree. We need to hire a chief who has worked up the probation ranks on the lines and not political bias. Fucking California and their political bullshit. We need support services. We need the public strong support. Please, for the safety of our communities, the successful rehabilitation of minors, and the officer physical and emotional safety, please put the pressure on. Thank you. Man, you see, guys, that's in a nutshell, right? That's in a nutshell. That is what's transpiring to the public. Do you guys have a better understanding now? Do you see the picture now? You're not gonna get this shit in legacy media because they have their pockets and shit. That's just how it works. And if you disagree, look at the fucking news. Look at the fucking news and their bullshit that they give you. And then there's some people out there that believe it. Oh yeah, it's on the magical box. It has to be true, right? No, man. These are the people that are out there. These are the people that are getting their asses kicked inside. There's the same people who are there and appointed to help out the communities. And yet the communities turn their fucking backs on them. These poor officers have nowhere to go. Same thing with the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department and all these other surrounding agencies, not only in California, everywhere. They take this oath, they swear this oath to uphold the law and protect the people and help out the communities. And then the communities themselves turn their backs. That's fucked up. That's the reality of being in law enforcement. You have a decision to make. All of us actually have a decision to make. Until then, guys, you know what? There's gonna be more. I have a lot of letters to read to you guys. Okay, please be patient. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. Be patient. We'll be seeing you guys soon. We're gonna get other investigative journalists on this as well. I'm partnering up with a couple others, and we're gonna talk about this because this needs to get out there. Until then, keep fighting.
The Prime Initiative.